The only democratic country in the Middle East, Israel that is taking more measures to promote democracy and freedom of speech, this time with the Associated Press. So we had a report on the Associated Press website that Israel is confiscated their equipment in Sderot that they used to broadcast with. They said Israeli officials seized the camera and broadcasting equipment belonging to the Associated Press in southern Israel on Tuesday, accusing the news organization of violating a new media law by providing images to Al Jazeera. The Qatari satellite channel is among thousands of clients that receive live video feeds from the AP and other news organizations. The AP announced the move. Quote, the Associated Press decries in the strongest terms the actions of the Israeli government to shut down our long-standing live feed showing a view into Gaza and seize AP equipment, said Lauren Easton, Vice President of Corporate Communications at the news organization. She continued, quote, the shutdown was not based on the content of the feed, but rather an abusive use by Israeli government of the country's new foreign broadcaster law. We urge the Israeli authorities to return our equipment and enable us to reinstate our live feed immediately so we can continue to provide this important visual journalism to thousands of media outlets across the world. Officials from the Communications Ministry in Israel arrived at the AP location in the southern town of Sderot on Tuesday afternoon and seized the equipment. They handed the AP a piece of paper signed by the Communication Minister Shlomo Karhi. It was violating the country's foreign broadcaster law. Shortly before the equipment was seized, it was broadcasting a general view of the northern part of Gaza. The AP complies with Israel's military censorship rules, which prohibit broadcasts of details such as troop movements that could endanger soldiers. The live shot has generally shown smoke rising over a territory. This is again yet another move, another freedom of speech move, promoting the freedom of the press from Israel, clearly, after they had many attempts previously and many actions against other media outlets. It started with emergency measures being taken last year against the Al Mayadeen network, and then with the new foreign broadcasting law, they obviously banned Al Jazeera from Israel and raided many of their offices in Israel. With regards to the law, by the way, and look how draconian it is. They have this law that enables and allows the Israeli Prime Minister to declare a certain media outlet as a threat to the Israeli national security. And it doesn't have to go very long after this news outlet is banned. Why? All it takes is for the Prime Minister to not be happy with it, speak with the Communications Minister, who's usually very tied with him and under his thumb, and then they will ban this news outlet from reporting. Now, clearly they're taking it with the Associated Press to show the world how democratic they are and how much they respect freedom of thought and independent journalism.